Спасибо большое, тебе тоже хорошего вечера. Она меня раздражает.
Al diezelfde vragen als ze me zien op straat. Ik hoor me telkens zeggen, ik heb mijn best gedaan. Maar de waarheid is dat ik je heb laten gaan. En dat weet ik. Doodse stilte heeft een nieuwe betekenis. Maar mijn vrienden zeggen dat het zo beter is. Ze zien me lachen, maar die glimlach betekent niks. En dat weet ik. Nu tel ik de dagen, zit ik in mezelf te praten. Waarom liet je haar in de steek? Heb je alles geprobeerd of had je dat alleen beloofd? Zie je nu pas wat je mist, nu zij er niet meer in gelooft. Je moet ermee leven, je kan er wel smeken, maar zij heeft genoeg van je flauwekul. Oh, jij hebt al die tijd haar hart maar voor de helft gevuld. Dus sorry hoor, is eigen schuld. Maak me wakker, zeg me dat ik het heb gedroomd. En dat ze zo meteen de kamer weer binnenloopt. Maar wat denk ik nou, het is allemaal valse hoop. Dus vergeet het. Nu mis ik haar woorden, voer alleen maar monologen. Waarom liet je haar in de steek? Heb je alles geprobeerd of had je dat alleen beloofd? Zie je nu pas wat je mist, nu zij er niet meer in gelooft. Je moet ermee leven, je kan er wel smeken, maar zij heeft genoeg van je flauwekul. Oh, jij hebt al die tijd haar hart maar voor de helft gevuld. Sorry hoor, is eigen schuld. Sorry hoor, is eigen schuld. Oh, het is mijn eigen schuld. Heb je alles geprobeerd of had je daar alleen beloofd? Zie je nu pas wat je mist, nu zij er niet meer in gelooft. Je moet ermee leven, je kan er wel smeken, maar zij heeft genoeg van je flauwekul. Oh, jij hebt al die tijd haar hart maar voor de helft gevuld. Dus sorry hoor, is eigen schuld.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day, I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sorta crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my problem let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't wanna drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted, I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. Example to these kids, cause they watching when I'm there. But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am. When I start to drink, he's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because man, it helps me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I wanna talk to somebody, but I feel no one relates. I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face. I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop for nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is on my chest. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't wanna deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Hope, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Hope. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can't do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was enough.
they get it. Growing pains are necessary, evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. I wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Soms zat ik in de stress, want dan had ik niet veel. Maar dat wat ik had, werd wel altijd gedeeld. We struinen op het strand, tot diep in de nacht. En in de late uren hoorden we heel zacht zoiets van: jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan een leven in een wereld zonder jou. Jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan een leven in een wereld. Nu zijn we samen aan het zoeken naar een klein restaurant. Het liefst achteraf en het liefst Japans. Geef een kus op je hand en kijk je diep in je ogen. Dit moment neemt helemaal niemand ons af. We drinken witte wijn en we proosten op ons. En we denken aan de tijd voordat alles begon. Nog voor mijn bekendheid, nog voor alle hits. Heel mijn leven is veranderd, behalve dit. Want de liefde die is puur. Blijf bij me in de buurt. En soms is het leven zuur. Maar daar bijten we doorheen. Want met jullie ben ik nooit meer alleen. Want jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan een leven in een wereld zonder jou. Want jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan een leven in een wereld zonder jou. En ik ben niet vergeten, door jou kon ik niet slapen en kon ik niet eten. Je zweefde vaak hele dagen door mijn hoofd heen. Voordat ik jou kende was de liefde een groot probleem. Nu voelt het zo goed en voelt het zo fijn. Door jou verdwijnen al mijn zorgen en de pijn. Met jou ben ik gelukkig, al zijn we samen blut. Al zitten we in de put, met jou kan het niet stuk. Want de liefde die is puur. Blijf bij me in de buurt. En soms is het leven zuur. Maar daar bijten we doorheen. Maar met jullie ben ik nooit meer alleen. Want jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan een leven in een wereld zonder jou. Want jij bent zo bijzonder, verdwijn in mijn gedachtes. Kan niet denken aan
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Romo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you my friend when I'm rolling through my hands. Oh, you stuck in the friend zone. I time like 4, 5 to 5th. Ayy, 100 bands inside my shorts, a jean, all the shit. Ayy, try to stuff it all in, but it don't even fit. Ayy, know that I've been with the shits ever since the jit. Ayy, I made my first million, I'm like, shit, this is it. Ayy, 34 walk through, man, we had that bitch lit. Ayy, had so many bottles, gave ugly girl a sip. Out the window of the Benz, so we get sitting in the rent. And I'm like, whoa, man, my legs so goddamn cold. Diamonds when my teeth are sore. I can always let it go. My money, they will never fall. She said, kid, I have some to hold. And I can never tell you no. Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Romo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Don't act like you my friend when I'm rolling through my hands. Oh,
they be going psycho. My rollie going crazy. Hitting lil' mama, she wanna have my babies. 50 on the banky, chain so stanky. You should see the whip, promise I could take your bitch. All her riding in the old school Chevy, it's a drop top. Bullin' with a thought. She gon' give me top, just one switch. I can make the eyes drop. Hey! Take you to the smoke shop, we gon' get high. We gon' hit Rodeo, Dollar Valentino. We gon' hit Pico, take you where I'm from. Take you to the slums, this ain't happen overnight. Know these diamonds real bright. Saint Jean, still in my pants though. All VVS's, put you in a necklace. Girl, you look beautiful tonight. Stars on the roof, they matching with the jewelry.
Damn, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the bolo. Come with the Tony Romo for clowns and all the balls. Oh, I ain't be going psycho. Lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by.
Don't bury.
The time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit him with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuff. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Bitches say they fucking with me. Chances are they probably not. If I had a dick, you probably lick it like a lollipop. Hoes speaking Japanese, hit 'em with karate chops. I'm forever popping shit, pulling up and dropping shit. Gotta argue with 'em 'cause a nigga love a toxic bitch. Niggas out here playing, gotta make 'em understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, ass tight, rack stack up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man. train. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back, and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Birkin bag, body back, and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Gotta play it safe, no face, no case.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
I'm Mike Chipos, man. I got this, yeah.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas learn? Came to get crunk, came to bring.
Je bent te veel bezig, wat te vinden. Wat maakt het toch uit? Ik zie je daar liggen.
stranger. Nice. I fall from the depths of the freezing chamber. Pull the trigger, give a bullet to a stranger.
People are evil and never know demon design is the opposite of a divine. No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, sitting behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. I'm believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Red rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death's range. He played sane, but really imitating Ed Gein. How do we get this way? Nigga, there's shit to say, but we get this way. Having a fit today, so they wanna make a bitch today. My son's mom, when gone, it was really wrong. I thought it was gone. The vomit, searching for my son, but I didn't go John Muhammad. So the devil's right here. On this level, wipe tears. Cause when rebels ready to pop the heavy metal, I fear. Abomination, they've been faking consecration, hating, wasting education. Got that killer on the killer, gotta chase him. Go! Go! Spiraling out of control and deeper down the rabbit
Bro, du wirst wissen, wie mein Herzen steht, mit einem unwiderstehlichen Duft, so wie dem neuen Axe Black Vanilla Body Spray. Ein Duft, so nice wie Parfum. Und jetzt, kommt euch näher.
Hol dir Lucianos neuen Duft. Axe Black Vanilla. Duftet unwiderstehlich nach fruchtiger Orange, Tonka und schwarzer Vanille. Ein Duft so nice wie Parfum. Entdecke jetzt viele weitere Premium Body Sprays aus der Fine Fragrance Collection von Axe.
All the stupid lies and the stupid games left a vacancy in this picture frame. A prisoner by my own hands. 'Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need to heal what I inflict, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. As I play roulette with a broken gun, I confess these ends with a sharp and spiteful tongue. So how do I apologize and put the tears back
weight, all my pain, and set it all ablaze. Bang! And set it all ablaze. So how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes when every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece of my mistakes, and in the light of my demise I see my failures in your eyes. Every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece made of my mistakes.
Everyone report to the dance floor. 11:45, we about to start the party. Follow my instructions, we gon' do this my way. Follow me, we go left, right, left, right. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat is taking over. I heard that saxophone, da 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 da. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat control my mind. I heard that disco boom, it made me drop it low and take it high. No, I can't sleep, can't do no work, no 9 to 5. But it's okay, you should know that I'm besties with the beat playing in my mind. Follow me, we go left, right, left, right. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat is taking over. I heard that saxophone, da 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 da. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat control my mind. I heard that disco cold, it made me drop it low and take it high. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat control my mind. I heard that disco cold, it made me drop it low and take it high. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat is taking over. I heard a saxophone, da 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 da. I'm dancing with my shoulders, this beat control my mind. I heard that disco cold, it made me drop it low and take it high.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed, and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mom in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. I was really, really trying to keep it PG. If you had a set, they give your ass a DP. Civilian gang in real life, you PC. You know who really bang except my nigga YG. You know who really bang except my nigga Chuck T. You know who even bang except out there is CB. And nigga Cole losing sleep on this, it ain't me. You better have some paperwork or that shit fake T. Can't be rapping about no ratting that we can't read. I mean it's true, a nigga slimy for my AP. Just like how Metro nigga slimy for his main squeeze. Out here begging for attention, nigga, say please. Always rapping like you bout to get the slaves free. You just acting like an activist, it's make-believe. Don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. Say you hate the girls I fuck, but what you really mean? I've been with black and white and everything that's in between. You the black messiah wiping up a mixed queen. And hit vanilla cream to help out with your self-esteem. niggas out of this, don't blame me. You a dog and you know it, you just play sweet. Your baby mama captions always screaming, save me. You did it dirty all your life, you tryna make peace. I heard that one of them little kids might be day free. Don't make it day freeze, cause if your GM is your BM secret BD, then this is all making plenty fucking sense to me. Hey, let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake, now shake that ass for free. Yeah, yeah, we're not that kind of free. I'm talking about my nigga Dave. Yo man, a Lil K, we call that shit a mini Drake. He always said I overlooked him, I was staring straight. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. I know you like to keep it short, so let me paraphrase. Knew it was smoke when Abel hit us with the serenade. Niggas say, almost started reaching for my waist. Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it. Yeah, you stop playing around and take this shit serious, like. Niggas is a joke, I take it serious though. Yeah, look. If Drake shooters doing TikToks, nigga really shooter in your gang. That's peace, brother, y'all ain't getting shit shot. Nigga can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, saving for a hip hop. Nigga, you don't even be at home, dog. You a souvenir out the gift shop. Nigga still mad about that one hoe. We ain't even fuck, I just lip lock with her. I get active when it's wartime. I ain't even really let my dick drop. Nigga, what the fuck I heard Rick drop. Nigga talking something about a nose job. Nigga, Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy and doubt and never told y'all. Niggas put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock. Kinda like your old job. Nigga, house sitting on some land, but it's out where no one even really know y'all niggas. Bitches gotta drive 2 hours for you pay them just to give a blowjob. Nigga must've started up a snowball, cause my last record deal was 400 ends. These days that's a low bar, nigga. Hey, who's next on the list? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a sheriff on the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, Mad City van, we'll pot the latch and make the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussy dying, it's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta paying just to find a tour guide. Able run your fucking bread, need to buy some more chains for some more guys. Let me find another street nigga I could take to the game courtside. Let me get a used Ferrari for a rapper, take the nigga on a horse ride. Anything to take a spotlight off the fact the boss is a drugged out little punk sissy from the north side. Rock him talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my BM first, nigga do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again. Smoking 50 but they should've put you on the first one trying to get it in. Ask Spring if this a good idea the next time you cut it in a bed again. She'll even tell your leader boy alone before you get your head split again. Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Lil Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These niggas had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. 2 separate albums dissing, I just did a Kim to it, nigga skim through it. Me and Savage had the hoes dripping wet at shows, almost had to swim to it. K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy and the shit kinda got a ring to it. Cause all these rappers waving white flags while the whole fucking club sing to it. Murder scene on your man tonight, then come to vigil with the candlelight. Body at the fucking body and you know Rick reading my Miranda rights. I'm going on vacation, I hope next time y'all plan it right. Cause you gotta pay for saying my name. Guess now niggas understand the price, man. What? Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Where's your uncle at? Cause I wanna talk to the man in the house. West Coast niggas do phase, right? Come get this ass whooping, I'm handing them out. You wanna take off for real? Then come get his legacy out of my house. A cease and desist is for hoes. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a 2-pack of steak and beg them to sue me and get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. Boy went to send beat and I kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by Top. You stunning and Wayne like father like son. And Anthony set up the plays. Kojo be charging you double for none. They shook about what I'ma say. But texting your phone like we already won. You tell me what I shouldn't say. But fucking my nigga, it's already done. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went #1. It's clearly because of the boy. The honorable thing is to give me the loot. You right about fuck the big 3. It's only Big D in this video proof. Our son should go play at the park. 2 light-skinned kids, this shit will be cute. Unless you don't wanna be seen with anyone that isn't blacker than you. We get it, we got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop and juice. When you put your hands on your girl, Is it self-defense cause she bigger than you? Your back is up against the curb. You digging for dirt, she be digging for proof. Why did you move to New York? Is it cause you living that bachelor life? Proposed in 2015, but don't wanna make her your actual wife. I'm guessing this wedding ain't happening right, cause we know the girls that you actually like. The darkest secrets are coming to light. It's all on your face like what happened to Mike. Oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Michael was praying his features would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you only here to stay out of the light. Oh shit, just follow me right, cause nothing you saying could bother me right. I get off the plane and nothing has changed. I headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. Headed to Delilah with all of my ice. This shit gotta be over by now for anyone out here that's calling it right. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide, you know what I mean. They hired a crisis management team to clean up the fact that you beat on your queen. The picture you painted ain't what it seemed. You're dead.
Guys, I had such a fun
Hey, Sam.
Listen, brother, I know you're rock hard right now, but you know what makes me rock hard? Fucking not losing.
Winning this game?
Yeah.
Winning makes me
We can watch some fucking Godzilla hentai after we win this game, bro. We'll celebrate.
I have to lock in because I got 17 more in each shot. I'm gonna hop one of those points from your each shot.
Shut the fuck up. I'm hopping this shit, don't worry.
Hop that shit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose.
Oh, we're good, we're good.
Don't we need a recap? I don't know, you used to do the math, bro.
I'm pushing the recap there.
I mean, that's why it's up to 750, right? Yep. No, we definitely need a recap.
17, 34. Yeah, we do. Actually, we do. Who's gonna go for it? Who's gonna clutch it up?
I've been trying to get over there. I mean, we're about to lose. Nah, it's over. We lost.
Maybe in the vicinity of that thing.
All them kills, what did that get us, dude? This team sucks.
How the fuck did we lose that, bro?
I asked me really lock in. All I see is 4 fucking sniper kills in the country coming into that game. Typical, bro. I respect that.
But back to Godzilla.
Look at that, bro. My match best. 3 zone recaptures. Fuck you guys, dude. Actually, Kendall did her shit too with 3 zone captures as well.
Back to Godzilla. I saw
I'm gonna
that
let
shit
you
in
jerk
the
off
movie.
to your fucking. I'm going to get a fucking juvie, so I don't have to hear about this damn lizard again.
All right, well, fine.
You can stay. No, stay unmuted, bro. Go ahead. Talk to my chat.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm muting up. You'll never know. Fuck you.
I've never had a thing for Godzilla. I got to get into it. Actually, I'm probably not gonna move to Texas anymore.
This guy can talk about jerking off.
Yeah. Hey, I work hard every motherfucking day. I work hard every day. Yeah. But today is my day. It's my day. And no matter what they say, it's my day. La 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 la. Yeah. Roll up to the spot, feeling real good. Think you gon' talk shit, you better not. My homies real hood. They say, Logic, why you do that? I don't know. Yeah, they used to be like, who that? I don't know. Now they know my name wherever I go. Used to think that's what I wanted, but now just don't know. No, I can't fuck with that. Nuck if you bucking back. Yeah, I've been working, but I ain't got nothing back. Tell me the dilly now. Hold up, wait, really now. All of that shit you been talking just silly now. It's as quick as you rise, just as quick as you could fall. Oh no, I can't fuck with that at all. Can't fuck with that at all. I work hard every motherfucking day. I work hard every day. Yeah. But today is my day. It's my day. And no matter what they say, it's my day. La 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 la. Yeah. All she ever wanted was attention and a bunch of other shit I shouldn't mention. Cause she got daddy issues for days and days. But today, she ain't got shit to do. Her right along with you. So we gon' fuck around and vibe and vibe and vibe and vibe. I'm tryna live my life, but am I doing it right? Yeah, I'm tryna live my life, but am I doing it right? They tell me I'm the man, you the man right now. You the man right now with the whole wide world in the palm of your hand right now. Fuck the lights and the cameras and the money and the fame. I'ma do it for the fan right now. I'ma get it for the 3.
Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's got his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I.
My 65 speeding up the PCH, a hell of a ride. They don't wanna see us make it, they just wanna divide. 2017, Bonnie and Clyde. Wouldn't see the point of living on if one of us died. Yeah, got that kind of style everybody try to rip off. YSL dress under when she take the mink off. Silk on her body, pull it down and watch it slip off. Ever catch me cheating, she would try to cut my crazy, but I love her, I could never run from her. Hit it, no rubber, never would, no one touch her. Swear we drive each other mad, she be so stubborn. But what the fuck is love with no pain, no suffer? Incense, this shit it gets dense. She knows when I'm out, I feel like she could just sense. If I had $1 million, it was down to 10 cents. She be down for whatever, never gotta convince, you know.
Hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. To
baby.
be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's out his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind. I am his, and he is mine. In the end, it's him and I. Him and I.
Talking about Lekra and Forest not even activated just yet, and the Aegis in hand. No damage done by Reds, but he has done enough here. Simple and Flamey now have to find a way to win those rounds, but there could be CTs anywhere.
Missed the mark. At this point, Simple may just want to take some CTs out so they're not able to pick more weapons up. Oh my god, that's ridiculous from Simple! How on earth has he done that? 1 versus 3. We were talking about damage, he just wiped them all out. He deleted them, he sat on the backspace button. There's no characters on the page, Dan, I'm done.
Just to step up right now and pull out some big entry frags.
Back in. Alexi's lucky to get away, 14 HP. Ariel is gone. He got one with a nade though, Simple. May have taken him down, but he found Edward instead. Sergey sitting in the pit, catches off the plant. 14 seconds, they've got to get out. Simple gets only one in return. Jumps up and somehow finds Sergey, but he hasn't found the bomb. He will now. And he goes away from default because he doesn't want to get naded. He also knows there's a flank, and he also knows he needs position. Whoa! He actually gets the first one. He's got a chance. He knows Alu's up close, and he sneaks around. Oh, that's what we like from Simple.
The crowd absolutely loving that one.
Ticking away. Regrouping towards CT. Stewie will be trying to catch one, and he does. Flamey's gone down, and now just Perfecto and Simple. He needs a multi-kill. First found. Twist aggressing. They have to double peek. He's getting his shots. He's hitting another one. Simple. No, Simple. That's unbelievable. What in his name? Number 1 in the game. He's done it again.
It's SMG v SMG. And, ooh, NBK was all too well prepared for that one. He will draw first blood. Na'Vi are going to have to send Simple back out of the site so they can play retake. He's all alone, and he's already caught Issa on the cross.
Doesn't seem to miss this kid. They will be towards the A-Star, going to try and swarm him now. The quick scope connects, and he knows he's going to get a couple more here. He connects that.
God.
This guy is on another playing field right now.
Stop
this
it.
is insane.
He's just winning the round single-handedly.
Q's in Cirque for the other. He wants to do what he can, but Ethan, this is an incredible retake so far. Zeus with only 1, but it is Simple left alive. Wasn't capable last time. This time he might be.
Oh my god!
What is that transfer on the third? And Simple hit Cirque as well? No way he hit that third shot.
For both of the defenders of Hobbit and Adren. And Adren's already picked up one. Now it's Hobbit's moment to shine. He's only going to get the one the frag of his own, but Adren have got the bomb planted again in overtime. It simply doesn't matter when you've got 16k. Now Simple, can he pull off a massive clutch? There's another one they're lining up for him. He's trying to tap his way to victory. There's another frag. He's actually on for the ace and the clutch as well. And can Mo spoil the party? No, he can't. Simple goes astronomical and will clutch the round out in quadruple overtime.
It's all on Simple now.
He's got this. I'm calling it now, Moses. This B defense is...
You think Simple's going to hold this B defense?
Yeah, 100%.
Want to put a pie on it?
Yeah. No. I say no. It's a joke.
Changed his mind.
But he does have it.
Yeah.
It's 24 seconds. Electronic picking up 1 kill. Simple there with the AWP taking down Rain first. Next in line is Solofmeister. The flicker's in. Oh my god. Simple taking down Guardian. And Nico, the last one left in a 1 versus 3. They have no idea what just happened.
Somehow Flamey gets away, backs off of the flash and nails 2, the second of which at the sandbags, but couldn't do much more as Kerrigan overwhelms him. Edward now, the man with the USB toward Jungle.
towards Vitality or Spirit. For me, I would put Spirit as 3. I would put Vitality as 4 because I think for ESL Pro League for Vitality was a lot of the Zyru show. Personally, I'd have Spirit as 3, Vitality as 4. I'd probably put Complexity at 5, to be honest with you. Yeah, you like that?
Well, that's some North American bias,
Who
right?
are you pandering to, man?
Come on,
I'll
Chris.
write it down.
Come on, you're part of this crew. Navi, I think you're going to throw up there next, just as the major winners and the things that they can do. After Navi for spot number 7. That's where I think you'd put G2. There's a stand-in situation, but you still got m0NESY, you still got NiKo.
And you got the Stewie buff if they make it far. You know, if they get into the crowd, you get the Stewie buff.
If you told me that there's one team to watch out of this entire list, I'm pretty excited to watch G2. We start looking towards the other side of the pack. We've already got our Vitalities, Cole, Navi, G2. Maybe something like
This is where it starts to get like really weird and really, really hard.
You'd probably put VP second to Heroic, right? You would put Heroic above VP right now?
I would put VP above Heroic.
I would.
Not an ultra confident one, but I mean, throw VP in there because with Electronic, it hasn't been as seamless as we might have thought. I think Monty is secretly pretty strong as a team.
Stronger than Liquid?
Say with your chest.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. The Liquid situation is such an X factor. I don't even know. They're probably the hardest team to rank at the moment. I would put
Monty.
Yeah, Monty is a 10.
And then I would go Liquid as 11.
Who knows what the hell that future looks like, but it's kind of their home event, so let's put them...
The future's up in the air and like what level they come in with. Like at Liquid is always like sometimes some events they look good, some events you're like this ain't working, and obviously at the moment with all the reports and news, it feels like it's not working more often than not.
Jason, you say the future, and I like to think that's what I see in M80.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean they showed some. They had close losses over at Pro League, but they have a cool constitution. That team seems like they're putting it together. Big up next coming over. They just lost Gabi as the coach. They felt like the heart and soul of that whole organization, so it's very shocking for me.
Speaking of heart and soul, and maybe a little bit of stamina out of the Falcons, who continue to try. They did break their losing streak.
Probably top the bottom 3, and I would round it out with like 9Z at the bottom, FlyQuest just above them.
I feel like FlyQuest is hard done by here because I actually think they
agree.
played better at ESL Pro League, but I mean, they're like, look, I think that's still going to be a team who can cause some upsets for sure.
And that's our 1xBet power rankings of the group stage here at the Intel Extreme Masters in Dallas 2024. Can you believe it, gentlemen? Don't worry, it's rhetorical.
Here's your balls back.
Thanks.
It's time for the DHL Ultimate 10. Who takes the lead this late in the game? Fallen can't hold on. ESL Pro League title. It's now. Get right now. And Fallen finishes the job. Party won't stop.
G2 versus Falcons, this time with a little bit of a twist. Did I say twist? Sorry. I mean Stewie. Different North American, but also a major winner. Also Intel Grand Slam champion, and thank you for your approval, Matthew. This is a weird one though, right? Who on earth saw Stewie, of all people, standing in for G2? That's wild.
Yeah, I have no idea, again, how they came up with that idea. But I do think what is incredibly interesting about this conversation is that usually for any team at any point in any universe, losing your IGL ahead of an event should be like a terrible thing. Like we should all be talking about, oh no, how are they gonna do? They don't have their leader. It's gonna fall apart. And there's something in the air of people talking about NiKo and his ability to be an IGL at times, them having fun, Stewie fitting the bill for an aggressive, space-taking people. And then we're thinking, wait, hold on a minute. Is that actually gonna work? Like, is that what's gonna happen? Is it actually going to work contextually here?
I like how you frame that. It's like usually it's a terrible thing to lose your in-game leader.
No, but in that conversation,
it's hooksy
no,
for G2.
That's not what I said.
Maybe it's not as bad.
That is not
Why
what
are
I
you
said.
hating on the guy, you know? But yeah, I think it is strange, but in this situation, it's like, who do you get you know, as a player, you don't really want a young and up-and-coming player. You want someone who can fit role-wise. That is Stewie. He does that sort of a thing. Like, he is the tip of the spear. He could play for them in that sacrificial role. Then you had Nico, who can take over the mantle, really, when it comes to in-game reading, and he can keep it a little bit more loose, right? Let the players have freedom, and that might be a good thing for G2.
Yeah, listen, no hate to Stewie. It's great to see him back in Jersey. It's great to see him in action, but don't tell me NA Counter-Strike is so poor that they didn't have anybody else in the pipeline who were maybe active to fit an aggressive entry fragging role. Is it really that bad?
He's active. Look, this is him being active.
Nice.
Or what was it, 3 series with Legacy? That's kind of all we've got to see from Stewie for over
I mean,
a year,
it's one of those things that if it works, it's going to look like a brilliant call, and if it goes bad, you're going to be like, well, that's what we all expected to happen, right? Because there's also the aspect of if they do make the playoffs somehow, don't ask me how, but if they do make it there, then obviously they'll have the crowd on their side too.
That is
against anyone probably except for Liquid, you know.
Yeah.
No, complexity.
Yanko, you have a bit of experience with Stewie though, right? You were coaching him back on MIBR. I know that was like, what, 4 or 5 years ago now, but what was he like as a player back then?
I think he was great. I really liked him as a player and having on the team because he's a guy that's not afraid to take initiative. He's a guy who has great game sense, isn't playing scared. He did the dirty work for us as well. You know, the banana player, the this, the that, and when he's in the zone, when he hits that flow state, I think it's great to watch. He can be a little bit stubborn. I think it's fair to say at the time he was also a little bit immature, and talking to him during media day, he's like, yeah, I had to do some growing up. I've had to step up a little bit. You know, I'm not young Stu anymore to the same extent. So I think if he can find that maturity, I think there's definitely pros to having him on your team.
Yeah, and role-wise, I think that's exactly what G2 needs. Like, if you think about when G2 is having a good game or good moments, it's also HooXi creating space and allowing other players to beat out the second wave behind him, and Stu can do that definitely. So they found something. There is something to be done here. Allow ourselves to dream and be crazy a little.
So you guys are expecting Nico to now be taking up the cooling in game?
I am
expecting
expecting
that.
that.
Most logical sense.
Yeah, we know that for a fact.
Is that like a fact?
Yeah.
It's been out there in the public information.
Well, it is now.
Okay.
Okay, you've just made it. You've tried to sold out what Shark Tank.
Stewie said to me during media day.
Well, we've also got some words from Nico himself, so let's check in with him ahead of their first series here in Dallas.
G2 are coming in for their first game, and I've got Mr. Nico with me here, and it's a stand-in situation, but you get to be seeing Stewie on your team with this. This must be something you're quite happy about. You got a smile on your face.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played with a stand-in for a while, and I think that lifts some pressure off your shoulders. So, yeah, we are looking to enjoy this event, and obviously we're going to try to do our best, but it is what it is, you know, like losing an IGL, it's not easy. It's very hard to actually roll to replace. So we'll do our best in order to get to playoffs. I think that's our main goal, to get Jake to play in front of the crowd. I think it will be a cool experience. So, yeah, but overall good vibe so far, and hopefully throughout the day it's going to stay the same way.
And I want to touch on that. You said about the IGL thing lacking, right? That's a huge loss in terms of HooXi not being here. So how is this working? Does Stewie just take over and try call his way, or who's doing it?
No, I'll be taking over the IGL. I mean, that makes more sense. It would be stupid for Jake to come over, or like for any IGL to just come over and like kind of try to call. So we'll basically just use the stuff that we already had. We're gonna try to just implement him in HooXi's role, and we'll just try to do what we can. We didn't have too much time, too much practice, but I think when it comes to Jake, he's a very versatile player, and that's what we have looked into the most. We need someone who is able to adapt to certain situations, that can do many things at the same time. I think Jake is very good for that. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And in terms of seeing how it goes, you said you had a little bit of practice, right? What realistically have you done? Have you even been able to get any like actual practice matches in?
Yeah, we tried to get some practice matches with Jake playing from America and us from Europe. He had like 160 ping, but we tried to run some strats, you know, just to kind of have some things to fall back on. But obviously we couldn't do much. But yeah, when you get the sentence where you don't want to like go too much into the strat book or like the setups, you just kind of try to go on the flow. You know, you don't want to feel like you need to do always something. So I was just gonna try to let the players do their thing, try to take some space and just play off it.
Well, you definitely got the skill to do it. I'm looking forward to seeing it go down. Let's see how G2 do in their opening game.
Just got to work with the pieces they have in front of them. And you know what? If there's any team that I would trust to do it just based on raw individual skill, it would be G2, right? Like, they've got Nico, they've got m0NESY. If they're in form, surely they're going to give some pain to some other teams.
Exactly, and also the lack of pressure, playing with a stand-in, gets people to play a little bit more loose, to have fun, keep the spirits high. They can do some damage because, as you can see, it's been a very poor season, a disastrous season, really, for G2.
Well, that's a pretty strong word, but fair enough. It's been disappointing. I'm right there with you. And if we talk about pressure and the lack thereof for G2, I feel like it's a contrasted situation with Falcons.
Yes.
It's the polar opposite of a project that came together with a whole lot of hype around it. Obviously, rework, the lineup not exactly being maybe what it wanted to do originally, but still, you end up with this core of ends. You have some great pieces you've been brought in, and you've had nothing but failures, if you allow me. I think the last event at Boom, they finally maybe found a little bit of footage. There was a series versus VP that can give us some hopes, but they're on the polar opposite of G2. I'm not going to say they're playing to survive, but I think we as a community are very impatient, and for impatient people, Falcons haven't delivered what they wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think also what's the most surprising is you expect this team to have a high floor because of how many veteran players they have, right? Zonic being behind them, all that stuff. You're like, okay, this team will be solid, and then it's just about who's going to be the star, who's going to be in the position to deliver the frags, right? Who's going to lead the pack. But actually, their results have been disappointing. I mean, you know, losses to Bad Boom at Pro League, to Mongols, and also in the end to G2, but we saw a little bit from them at least getting some wins. Even the players on social media are like, oh,
they did.
We won. What? We won 2 games in a row? What's happening?
I feel like I was a little bit gaslit by what happened back at Caddo, like seeing them make it to the playoffs and then make it to semis. And then, yeah, literally, I mean, look at those numbers, and particularly Pro League. Like, that was shocking for me that they didn't even make it through the playoffs, didn't even make it out of groups.
Yeah, it was very rough. And again, it is the absolute opposite of what Nico was saying to Banks. The fact that G2 can just play, you know, relax and light and not overthink it. Falcons are, on the other hand, trying to build a game plan. Like, they've actively tried and rebrand, create an own identity. Snappy said he just doesn't want to play ENCE Counter-Strike. He wants to play Falcons Counter-Strike, bring something new, which means a whole lot of thinking, a whole lot of protocols. And then I feel like that's never really worked out.
ENCE Counter-Strike looks pretty good right now compared to this.
Which one? The ENCE that we currently have, or the ones that used to be?
No.
The one that used to be.
The one that won last year.
Yeah, that's actually correct. So yeah, a little bit rough. I think the atmosphere around Falcons has been pretty heavy in general. So you would think this is a great opportunity for them. I don't even think from the odds standpoint, I think they're not even looked at favorites right now in this one, like the best of one, against a team that doesn't have a leader and a stand-in.
Yeah, when you put it like that, that's pretty wild.
It's rough.
But I would be inclined to agree. You mentioned the Magisk. I think we should bring them up because these were gassing me up. Like, for Magisk, right? Let's put this into context. He has won multiple majors. He was on the winningest team of all time. For him to be happy that they've won 2 games, my lord, something's wrong.
Yeah, it tells you how deep down they have fallen in a sense. But that is how it is. Listen, it's also... It really is we won crazy times, but sometimes it is a mental thing. When the losses start piling up, you're like, what the hell is going on? You know, like, you obviously have people who know CS on that team, who know how to make adjustments. People are working hard to get better. You know, they're not just sitting on their ass as the losses are piling up. But sometimes all it takes is just a couple of wins, you know, to feel, okay, this is how it feels. Okay, we didn't actually forget how to do this and how to play the game. And yeah, it gives you some of that confidence moving forward.
And when you were talking about the floor of Falcons being lower than we expected, I think that Magisk is in that category, is in that conversation. Because just from a structural standpoint in Counter-Strike, he would be one of the players, I would tell you, you can plug and play him anywhere as an anchor, and he's going to be excellent. That's the view I had of him, at least when he left Vitality. He was such an instrumental part of their wins at the time. And I don't think we've nearly seen the good Magisk, the one that we know and love. And Dido for Madden. Like, it's supposed to be an incredible role player is very selfless in the way he approaches the game, hasn't nearly delivered what we wanted. So in terms of floor, I think you're looking at a couple of individuals who should be doing more in order for that to elevate.
Do you think that is the key issue then for Falcons, is just the individuals, you know, finding themselves once again? Because I think that's quite a lot of things going wrong.
It seems like it, because also Sampayas, I mean, he was one of the most impactful oppers towards the end of CSGO in that ENCE lineup, and it feels like he's struggled to sort of find that form ever since CS2 came out, right? And that's what you're hoping for if you're Falcons, for him to step back in, find that form, and sort of be the star of this team.